Hello everyone. So let's proceed with the our series of Spring microservices. Just to recap that we are using Spring Boot, Spring Cloud to make Spring microservices, and we are designing some cool Spring Java microservices. So let's proceed. Uh, this is what you need to learn for the microservices. You should have a bit knowledge of Spring Boot, but if you don't worry. It's a very simple example that we are going to create. Java, uh, you must be a Java developer or at least a beginner to understand this. And basic knowledge of Spring, MVC, and REST because our first microservices is in Spring, MVC, and REST. So pretty like how REST work, how get, post, these kind of things work. You should have these installed in your system. Java, Maven, or some ID. Like I'm not particularly saying that you should have STS, IntelliJ, anything. For this example, I'm going to use Eclipse, but we will follow very simple step. We will go to Spring Initializer and we will create a project over there and then we will download it. Okay, so if you're familiar with Spring Initializer, then it looks like this. You can type spring start.spring.io. It will ask you Maven or Gradle. If you want to create a Gradle project, that's fine. If you want to use Maven, that's okay. I'm using Java. You can use Kotlin, Groovy, in whichever you are expert. Spring Boot version. And here you can write down anything. I'm writing Cartwal and test Spring. For the dependencies, I'm just using web and just click on generate project and open it in your Eclipse. For the saving of time, I have already downloaded it and I'm opening it. Your application will look like this test Spring application, and it will be having this class. You can directly run as Java application. So it will run on Tomcat port 8080. So far so good. We don't have any complexity, but for your information, you at least created a Spring Boot application, which is very good. So before moving forward, I just want to show you that our pom.xml, every Spring Boot application having one parent tag, from which it downloads some of the artifacts, and it's Spring Boot starter parent. It inherits it. Then your projects thing, description, Java version, and this is a dependency that you have added. This is by default provided by the Spring for your testing purposes. It includes your testing framework, most probably this JUnit. And to run the application, it's having a build of Maven plugin. Okay, so moving forward, I created one class which is a car, and in this microservices we are going to create a REST application which you submit the car's company and name, and it will give you back the price of that car. So it's very simple Pojo class, no need to worry about that thing. Open this class, let's start building at REST controller. So if you're familiar with the Spring annotations, so it's very simple annotation which converts your controller into REST controller, and it interacts with the calling application, and it provides response as a return for any incoming request. Normally it's a JSON, but you can change it anyways if you want. And we will write a get mapping. We just want to get something out of it. Get mapping. Okay, we will write public car, car price, and we can return null, but let's return new car Ford name Figo, and let's take this price as 4 lakhs because we are buying it's in Indian rupees, it's not dollars. We are buying a old Figo, so that's it. Stop it and just add mapping for your application, right? Request mapping. So when we will hit this path, by default it's a get, then value is, if you're using RESTful, then we normally use the path with v1 and cars. Okay, run it. So it's running now. Let's go to localhost cars. Oh my god, it's giving me error. It's giving me error. Let me check the URL. Okay, yes, the v1 is in capital, and here we mentioned it. Now enter. Yes, now we are getting in JSON format whatever data we have provided back to our request. You can use Postman, etc., whatever you want. And moving forward, in all of our examples, we will use Postman. So that's it for the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe my channel. In next video, we will modify this resource a bit, and then we will discuss the 12th principle of microservices. Thank you.